Hello traders, how are you? Vladimir here from Home Trader Club. Welcome to the weekly Forex forecast. Before we start, I would like to remind you that you can enjoy the very special offers we have together with 8Cup Broker, where you can get your access up to 1 full year to Home Trader Club, access to the trading systems and the trading tools we have in our marketplace, private sessions, private mentoring sessions. Choose the best choice of yours with the link below this video in the description and get your access to your desired products. So there are 3 instruments I would like to cover in this video. That would be the euro dollar, the pound yen, and gold. So the first one would be the euro dollar. On the last weekly weekly forecast, we got our trading plan where we wanted to see the pullback happening on these waves and get the break upside, right? As you can see, the first move up really happened. I want to remind you that the euro dollar made a classical combination breakout. As you can see here, 2 colors. The orange one is the 1-hour chart which we saw before, and the red line is the 4-hour chart trend line. Double trend line breakout, absolutely phenomenal call. And I recently uploaded this strategy video to this channel. If you missed, please make sure you watch that. You would see there very important tips how to apply this technique in your trading and what to pay attention to. Make sure you watch that. You can find it directly on the channel, of course, or right now on the right top corner of this video you would find the link, the direct link to the video. Make sure you watch it. Again, very important tips there. So what's next with the euro dollar? Okay, it's all good. The move up happened. What is happening now? So on the short term, the long term still, I would say, a bit unclear to me, even though I'm bearish there. But for the short term, we are here on a very important level. So first of all, we have this volume profile balance zone. We have a massive supply zone at that area. Okay, if we go to the daily chart, we are moving from Bollinger to Bollinger, straight Bollinger Band movement, and we are entering here again huge, as you can see, balance zone. So this area, we can say it's a key zone and key area, and as long as it holds, the short-term bearish pressure might be on. But is that all? Not certain yet, because we did have 3 bearish waves which ended here with a bullish divergence while the market was continuously making the lower lows indicator. The MACD moving average starts to make higher lows, and then we got the trendline breakout, which usually by itself brings a corrective structure. Corrective structure could be 2 waves, something like that. Corrective structure could be also some sort of a range before the continuation. So on the short term, I believe as long as this key zone we saw on the 4-hour and the daily hold, the euro can put the pressure down. Down to where? Let's go to the 1-hour chart and see the key zones we have there. So we have this broken resistance which becomes a support, and we have this demand area or clearance zone. Why clearance? Because there are a lot of stop losses there or pending orders among traders. So this would be a major level. Okay, and I believe that there is a great chance that the euro dollar will complete here 2 corrective waves in the format of A, B, C, D. If we take that to the 4-hour chart once again, you will see that on the 4-hour chart we do have, after the structure, the low that was broken, right? We got low and then higher highs. So this low acts as the low of demand, and if we go to the 1-hour chart, you would see here a classical combination: 4-hour chart demand which we saw and 1-hour chart demand which we saw. So this is the second key area. Okay, so I believe that the euro dollar will make its way to these zones, 1 or 2, where from on the shorter term, once it's there, I believe these zones could provide short-term bounces or buy opportunities for this pair. Okay, again, for the longer term, it would be, at the moment, for me personally, it's really unclear, but on a shorter term, these could be very interesting opportunities. So this is my view on the euro dollar. Let me know, how do you see this one? What would you expect from the euro? Share your thoughts and views in the comment section below this video. The next one would be gold. But before we continue, I would like to take the opportunity and to thank you for watching this video, and I want to ask your support back. If you enjoyed the video, the trading opportunities, and if you find value in it, please hit this like button. If you are new to this channel, please consider to subscribe with the subscribe button below this video. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone who you believe can benefit watching that and can enjoy these trading opportunities. It's absolutely free for our community, so enjoy that and spread the word, and thank you very much in advance for your support back. Let's continue. So the gold is our next one. By the way, I want to remind you to tell that I record this video, it's Friday evening right now, okay? It's like 1.5 hours before the market officially closes. So by the time it's published, and the prices you might see on the chart on your screen might vary a little bit from the current price, okay? So it's slightly before the close, so just pay attention to that. So on the gold, we were short towards this first zone, and I was expecting, and I still do, that after a pullback, gold can deliver the move down further. And as for now, I was looking personally for sales from these key levels, and I still do, but there were no clear setups. So I want to explain the two scenarios I see on gold at the moment. So going back to the weekly chart, I want quickly to remind you the way I see that, and because the price structure did not really change, I would be expecting the gold actually making one more push to the upside to complete this divergence, complete the cycle before the official turnaround could start and happen. Okay, but this is for the long term. On the daily chart, we had the first leg down, after that the range or some sort of consolidation breakout, and with a potential drop further towards the deeper level here to complete this ABCD. That was one of my trading plans, and it still is, by the way, with the scenarios. I want to explain how I'm going to participate in it, but there is also a chance that all that happens to be just some sort of consolidation before the break, pull back, and the new highs taking place. So how are we going to work with that? Let's go for the first scenario, assuming the gold is actually, assuming the gold is actually bullish, and let's see what do we have. So if we draw this trend line, okay, let's assume this is the daily one we saw before. Actually, no, sorry, that's wrong. Right here. These are our lines. So the first scenario again is the breakout and the continuation upside. For that to happen, what I want to see is gold already making the structure of 3 higher highs, higher lows. This is a promising structure indeed, right? So if that's for real, this must be broken. After it completes the break and managed to hold above, not just a spike right now, I want to see a pullback or corrective structure, 2 ways or a range, right? And then we will be looking with the breakout for further continuation and to new weekly highs. So this is scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, this is going to be just a fake breakout. Could that happen? The answer is absolutely, it could. And for that, what I would be following is on gold to go and complete here a false breakout, go again making lower lows. I want this divergence to complete, so while the market has the higher highs, indicator completes lower highs, then we switch the structure to lower lows. Imagine the price breaks down this recent low, right? Indicator makes lower lows on the histogram, and then with the pullbacks I would be looking for a sell. Let's go back to the daily chart, expecting this ABCD we were initially following to complete, something like that. Okay, that would be the second scenario for the sell. Which is going to happen here, I don't know to predict, and my job is not to guess. I'm here to react to the way that the price acts. Simple. And at the moment, the price structure could hint both scenarios. The reason here is because it has 3 higher highs, higher low structure on the 4-hour chart. On the other hand, daily structure still suggests a potential deeper ABCD correction. Therefore, this breakout could be fake, and if it does, then we have a specific sell plan. Okay, so this is how I plan to participate in gold, and that's what I want to see on the price structure in order to trigger my trade in this one. Let me know, how do you see the gold? What would you expect from this one? Share your thoughts in the comment section below this video. And the final one would be the pound yen. So after making this beautiful ABCD breakout, one of the trades we followed recently also in a Home Trader Club, the pair is managed to make this rally. So as I published on the last weekly forecast, what we could expect is this rally to continue, to complete itself, until we will start to see the 4-hour chart divergence, then daily divergence and weekly divergence taking place. So let's go back to the weekly and daily just to see how it is forming, so you understand the full picture. So this is how the weekly looks like. It's now testing the ongoing resistance line. We have a divergence developing. Why I say developing? Because it's yet to complete the second peak. Higher highs on the chart versus lower highs on the indicator. I don't know when it will happen, if at all, but I do know what I want to see next if it does. And on a daily chart, we are making also the same story with 3 higher highs, higher lows, and a bearish divergence. Now, the way I see that, we should be ready, getting ready for possible sells. The way that the 4-hour chart is behaving right now is the same, 3 higher highs, higher lows. So theoretically, we do have a bearish divergence here, right? So technically speaking, break below this rising supportive line and ideally break below this low, and we can then start and sell the rallies. Okay, but such trends many times do not happen after one fake high. So imagine this is going to be fake high. Sometimes it makes 2 or more. So I would not be surprised if one of the following scenarios happens. Scenario number 1, we got one more fake high, the divergence continuously ongoing, then we make the structure from higher highs to lower lows, and then sell the rallies becomes the valid plan. Alternative scenario is we are building the waves to the downside. So not one straight wave to make lower lows, but 2 or 3 waves which make lower highs, lower lows, then corrective structure, and then sell the break of the corrective structure. A reminder, corrective structure could be a ABCD or a range. Once again, I published on the last week the very important video about double time frame trend line. We do have a beautiful trend line on the 4-hour chart. We might have here some structure on the lower time frame which will break it down simultaneously. Pay attention to that, because if it does, it could turn to be, I don't know to predict if it would. Okay, but technically it has the conditions. And if the market is ready to make the move, it could really be a very interesting trading opportunity. So for me, after being involved in the buys on this whole move and enjoying here for more than 300 points, now it's time to switch and get ready for the sales, as we have a multi-time frame bearish divergence building up for our daily weekly, which usually means that the market is preparing for some major trend change, or at least major correction to the downside. Let me know, what do you think about the pound yen? Share your thoughts. Is that over? Or are we still going to see new highs? If yes, up to what levels would you expect it? Share your views in the comment section. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you find value in this one. If you do, don't forget to like, and it's important for the YouTube algorithm, as you know. And also, please consider to subscribe to our channel if you are new to this community, and welcome to our community, of course. And also, I want to invite you to our trading family, the Home Trader Club, where you will get your access to our comprehensive, complete courses for beginners and advanced, real-time trading opportunities, real-time trading education, live sessions, access to the community, trading tools, media zone, and way much more. Join our trading family with the link below this video in the description. Meanwhile, once again, thanks for your time. Best to you and yours. Happy weekend and good trading. I'll see you soon with more. Bye for now.